It was in the early morning hours on Monday when Daniel Casacci learned about the passing of Pope Francis.
I think that we had hoped that he was continuing to improve health-wise since his being discharged from the hospital last month. And, certainly he looked frail, but I didn't think that within 24 hours I'd be receiving news that he had died. So shock was the first emotion, but also gratitude for his ministry.
Casacci is a papal expert and is also vice president for mission and ministry at the University of Scranton. He's studied Pope Francis's work since the beginning. Serving as the 226th Pope, Francis became the first with a Jesuit background, the same religious order that Casacci says is rooted in the university.
With Pope Francis being a Jesuit, that has had a special significance for us as well as for other Jesuit schools throughout the country and throughout the world, because the Jesuits are committed to a faith that does justice. And that's something that we preach and we try to instill in our students, faculty, and staff here at the University of Scranton.
Casacci says Francis's mission, fueled by a Jesuit base, brought justice to groups of Christians from across the world, creating a ministry that followed tradition but also took a different approach.
There were a lot of firsts, so him being the first pope from the Americas, the first pope to take the name Francis, the first pope really when he came out 12 years ago dressed only in the white cassock, no other papal vesture.
In light of his passing, Casacci says the many missions of Pope Francis will likely continue, and his popularity in life will certainly follow him in death.
So I do think a lot of people will consider him to be a model moving forward. So I think as far as we've already seen a lot of reactions come in of sorrow at his passing and gratitude for his ministry. I think, though, if we were to be honest in living out his legacy, we would be doing our best to love one another.
Jack Culkin, Newswatch 16, Scranton.